Archd.
Latest music.
All the news worth knowing in the Archdiocese of Adelaide. Here we go.
Are you ready?
Yeah! Let's get into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, 3, 2, 1.
It's Saturday night. Welcome to Archd 107.9 Life FM. James here with you. Sarah, unfortunately, not stuck in Year 12 assignment quagmire at the moment as we speak, but it is my absolute pleasure to be joined by star Adelaide Adrenaline Ice Hockey player Jess Dennis. Thanks so much for coming, Jess.
No worries.
We're going to be chatting with Jess today about all sorts of stuff to do with the upcoming Girls Hockey Day. It's a world event, isn't it? Like everyone around the world's doing this.
Yes. So the IHF, all member countries have been running their own Girls' Days.
And ours is tomorrow.
Yes.
This is very exciting. We'll be talking more about this, as well as the upcoming start of the Adelaide Adrenaline season, which is coming up very soon as well.
Archd.
107.9
Life FM.
Tomorrow is a really huge day. It's the International Ice Hockey Federation Girls Hockey Day, and there's something very special happening here in Adelaide.
Yes, well, we're running our own event as part of the IIHF's Girls Hockey Day events, and so tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. at the Ice Arena, we're having our event where any girl can come in and give ice hockey a shot for free.
Okay, that's fantastic. So, and girls can be like any age? It doesn't matter how old they are?
No, it doesn't matter at all. As long as they can walk, they can give it a try. So from what I've seen in the plans, there's stuff to do with skating, there's stuff to do with passing and shooting, just all different elements where the girls can have a go at it, see what it's like to be on the ice with a stick, with a puck, and just have an opportunity to see if they like it and want to pursue it further.
Awesome. That sounds fantastic. That's great. So that's starting at 10 a.m. and it'll be going through till, I think it's about midday, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. And that's at the Ice Arena. If you don't know where that is, that's down on, it says 23 James Congdon Drive, but it's kind of just off where the tram comes down out of the city, just onto Port Road. It's just there on your left-hand side, isn't it?
Yes.
Cool.
So the Port Road changes into James Congdon Drive right around there. So.
Oh, is that what happens? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I've never understood
It's a strange address. But
okay. And that's all there. If you want to get some more information, jump onto our Facebook page at archdradio.com and all the details are there.
Archd.
107.9
Life FM.
Florence and the Machine, you are listening to Archd on Life FM, and my guest today is Jess Dennis from the Adelaide Adrenaline Ice Hockey team. Now, I'd like to have a chat a little bit about you, if that's okay. Now, did you start out playing when you were like a youngster, a young person, or was it something that you did a little bit later when you were a bit older?
well, I didn't actually start playing ice hockey until I was 21.
Okay, and you're only, like, you don't look that old now. You don't even look 21 at the moment.
I'm a little bit older than that. I'm 25, so
Okay,
not much
right.
older,
No.
but a little bit.
So only 4 years?
Yeah.
Okay, and so how did it happen from when you started playing to where you are now, which is basically playing for, you know, Adelaide, which is like the national premiership team?
Well, basically I had we were formerly known as the Adelaide Assassins. I had one of the girls that played for them back then encouraging me to start playing. So I started doing lessons, started playing in the lowest adult division, and because I'm a female I was able to try out for Assassins after that first season of C grade, and I got into the development squad. Okay. So I find as a female I get so many more opportunities than the boys do to actually work on developing my skills. That's why I've been able to get into the team so quickly and develop and slowly get a position in the team myself.
And what drew you to the game initially?
Well, I wanted to start playing back when I was like 10 or 11. To be honest, it was the Mighty Ducks films that got me into it. I really wanted to give it a shot, and basically I couldn't because my parents only had a single income, mortgage, everything, so they couldn't afford it. But when I was older, it's like I still wanted to have a go, and I was still curious, and when I got encouraged to give it a shot, then I actually did and found out yeah, I really do enjoy this. So I went into it from there.
Now, this is something that maybe a lot of people don't know about the Adelaide Ice Hockey squad, but you guys have been like the premiers for like years. Like you're basically kind of unbeatable.
We've won 6 out of 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty consistent. The national competition.
So
what makes you guys, like, might sound like a bit of a dumb question, but what makes you guys so good?
we work very hard.
There it is.
It's hard work. We give everything that we've got into every game, and then we have to do it all again the next day on the same weekend. So we train hard to allow us to be able to do that, and we work together as a team. So it's a lot of working together, and that's the only way we can win, really.
Yeah. Now, your Christian faith has been a big part of your life and continues to be a big part of your life. Mm-hmm. Now, what part does that play as an influence and an inspiration for you as a top-level athlete?
Well, I do put a lot of prayer in before games just to help me keep calm. I find prayer very calming for me. Yeah. And I also find I play better on games where I've prayed beforehand. I actually can. It helps me get into the game, know where to be, how to play, and stuff like that. So I allow it to influence my actions in sport. I do try to keep my words clean in games and play with class and that. So, you know, it's part of who I am, so I can't just deny it once I step on the ice. It's always going to be part of me. The
2012-2013 season is about to kick off. It starts on Saturday the 3rd of November, and you'll also play on the 4th as well on the Sunday in the morning. Mm-hmm. Now, this is a bit of this is going to be an amazing game because you're playing the team that you beat in the grand final last year.
Yes. We're playing against Melbourne Ice.
Okay.
So
if you want to get more details about that game, the Saturday game's at 4:30 p.m. Mm-hmm. and the Sunday game, like I said, it is at 10 a.m. and that's free entry on the Sunday. And if you want to find out more details, jump onto our Facebook page at archdradio.com and all the details will be there. Now, Jess, you probably have a pretty rigorous workout routine. You'd have to, because ice hockey is such a physical game.
Yeah, I vary it up, but yes.
Okay, now how do you go with matching physical fitness and brain power simultaneously? Have you ever tried something to challenge that?
What, doing a crossword while working out, or
something like that? Yes.
No.
Been reading in the news during the week about a guy, a 21-year-old student who decided he wants to take this to a whole new level. Brain and brawn together. Now, there was a competition on this website called bodybuilder.com where it was all about that, matching mental agility and physical agility. So what he's done is he's been doing press push-ups with one hand and working out how to solve a Rubik's Cube with the other hand. And he did this, apparently, and I don't know how legit this is, but he made a video of himself doing push-ups, solving the Rubik's Cube, and he did it in 25 seconds.
That's impressive.
It's very, very impressive. He wound up on Jay Leno as well doing all this stuff too. But it made me think a bit about, that's something where someone's doing two things simultaneously that you would imagine would be very hard to do. Mm-hmm. Now, what else is there that's like literally not just difficult but impossible to do at the same time? I mean, there's that thing you could do, like, you hear people talk about, you can't sneeze with your eyes open, or of course there's that one about patting your head and rubbing your tummy simultaneously. That's a bit easier, but but I had a bit of a look around on that wondrous thing called the internet to find out some more things, and found some absolutely awesome stuff, and I've been having a great time trying this with people since. So apparently tickling yourself is literally impossible.
Not really.
You can do it?
I'm that ticklish that
So, like, if you tickled yourself now, you could actually make yourself laugh?
If I tickled my foot, yeah.
If you tickled your foot?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't try it with my foot. Hang on, I'll try it. Hang on a second.
See, I'm extremely ticklish.
Oh, yeah, I can feel how that might be ticklish, but it's not blowing my funny fuse, if you know what I mean.
It makes me giggle, and my foot will automatically just pull away, but I can't tickle myself anywhere else.
Yeah, because apparently there's something to do with it's in the cerebellum, apparently, that your brain knows what you're doing, And it's the unpredictability of tickling. That's why, like, when someone's coming up and going, I'm going to tickle you, you start laughing anyway, because it's the whole unpredictable nature of the whole thing. You don't know what it is. But I came across two that I absolutely loved. Okay, try this one. I don't know if you've tried this one already. Okay, put your left hand down on the table. Okay. Yep. Now, what you got to do is your left hand's down flat with all your fingers flat. Now, what you do is you get your middle finger and curl it underneath your hand like that. All right, now we're going to try this. Okay.
Yep.
Lift up your thumb and put it down. Okay. Lift up your pinky finger and put it down. Okay. Your index finger and put it down. Okay. Now your ring finger. Try that.
No.
You can't literally lift it. Okay. Here's a new one. All right. Is your right leg free? Mm-hmm. Okay. This is one. I love this one. This is really cool. What you got to do is you got to start drawing circles on the ground with your right leg going around in circles. Okay. Okay. Now, what you got to do is while you're doing that, with your right hand, okay, trace a number 6 on the table and keep that foot moving. Don't stop it.
No. Switch directions.
You switch directions. You turn that round. So apparently, there's only like 1 person in 100 that can actually do that. I love a quiz night. Are you good at quiz nights, Jess?
Oh, I'm just bad at riddles.
You would dominate.
I don't know, but
what would be your worst quiz night subject, do you think?
History.
And your best?
Probably medical stuff.
Yeah.
Along those lines. So
yeah.
Where anything where I don't have to remember dates or years or people's names is fine.
Okay, that's good. Remember that in future. Remember that. The Tea Tree Gully Antioch are holding a trivia night with a Halloween theme, and there will be a prize for the best dressed. That's not compulsory. You can just come as you are. And if you usually dress in Halloween clothes, well, maybe you could just dress normally. And then that could be your costume.
Well, that could work.
I don't know quite whether or not you get a prize for that, but, you know, it's a theory. It might work. It's on the 27th of October, 2012, St Francis Xavier's Regional Catholic School in Winvale. The doors open at 7 p.m. As usual with quiz nights, like you bring your own food and bring your own drink and all that kind of stuff. And it's $15 per person. It's free entry for kids 5 years and under. And I think the tables are maximum of 10 people. So get a group together, jump onto our Facebook page at archdradio.com and get more details, jump into it. Should be an absolutely awesome night.
Archd 107.9
Life FM.
That's about all we have time for. I'd like to say thanks, Jess, for coming in. Jess Dennis from the Adelaide Adrenaline Ice Hockey team has been the guest all night, done an amazing job co-hosting. And just a quick reminder, the Girls International Ice Hockey Federation Day is tomorrow. That's free for girls of any age. Skates are provided, refreshments provided, hockey sticks, provided. Everything, pucks.
Yep, just wear your own helmet. So bring a bicycle helmet or any other type of helmet, just as long as you have your own helmet.
So that's what people need to bring, a helmet.
That's it.
Great, absolutely fantastic. And of course, the Adelaide Adrenaline season is kicking off when?
3rd and 4th of November.
And that's here in Adelaide?
Yes.
Fantastic. Against arch enemies Melbourne.
Melbourne Ice.
Melbourne Ice. If you want to find out more details about that, as well as everything we've discussed tonight, as well as a link to the Australian Catholic Youth Festival, which is happening next year in Melbourne. We've run out of time to have a chat about it today, but it's happening next year. We've got the link on our Facebook page as well. It's going to be absolutely massive. Check it out. We are going to leave you with the new one from Toby Mac. This is Favourite Song. I will see you next week. Sarah will be back. And thanks heaps, Jess. And we'll see you at a game or tomorrow at the Ice Hockey Day.
Yep.
Fantastic. See you later.
See ya.